Great. Guys, we are so good.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They're going to look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
I'm darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 11th touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Wilson. And all the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Back to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. C.J. Mosley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. An incomplete pass leads to second. 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a completion to Wilson. And he's into the clear. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson with his... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. looking to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go. In half number one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he hits Drake. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin in upstate New York, an AFC matchup between Baltimore and Buffalo at New Era Field. And a touchdown separating these two as they've gone to halftime. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now here's the signal caller. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds... here, complete. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for the Dolphins. 47 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Allen's got it, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Dolphin passing game rolling here.
I just got a heavy shotty. Question is, I just got a machine gun and a chug jug. Question is,
They've got another first down.
literally gonna cringe.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
The storm is coming in, but it's not.
the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Flush. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now the
One of them have clingers. Why are you so quick at building? Oh my gosh! You wasted all those clingers. Wait, can you see any clingers?
back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Back to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down to the 29-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. It's complete to Drake. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a big turnover there on the final. Back now here on EA Sports. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He'll look to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. And an alley to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll drop the throw, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Second and 3. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to.
And he'll take this. Zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On first down, Drake. And
Oh my gosh.
he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This defense, Charles.
Before we get classified. Tim, where are the men?
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of...
Oh my gosh, so, those are the last people. No, 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 Tim. Tim, come revive me, Tim, just do it, there's no other way. Tim, down here. We gotta take it easy for a second.
13 and 4. And 4. Oh, we can out this division and lockdown.
I have no map. Those are the last two people, and I have no max, no ammo, nothing.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. Crunch.
2nd and 10. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Dolphins. 58 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. They'll set up a throw. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to right, and he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds an opening past the 40. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Caught by Wilson. Pass the, he's going to go out Albert Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep here for Still. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just...
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 24. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Drake. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 25. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. An 8 yards. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and the...
Hello, everybody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Going deep here for Stitt. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Watch out for Hill on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Looking to throw. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll look to throw here. And he hits Drake. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Fried? Yeah.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown.
Okay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll drop to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it. And got his man complete. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 11. And Stills bringing it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown. So now this offense... And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
to get the money. We need to pretend to walk inside, and then Tim thinks he's gonna have 25 grand. We're gonna go shopping right now, and then after that, I'm gonna tell him that none of that is his, and then we're gonna have to go return it to the store. I want to see the look on his face when I say that. It's gonna be so funny, and I'm sorry, guys. Once again, I'm super sick.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
So I'll give you 5 grand tomorrow. That's when they said they'll get it.
No way. That's so... Wait, we're gonna come here again tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get the rest. That's mine. I'll just leave it in my bank account.
What?
You said 10%.
10%? That's not half of it.
Okay, I'll give you the rest tomorrow. Because he has no idea. All right, James, so where are we going?
Best Buy right now.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, it's new Mac, new camera, dude, everything. I just want 20 grand. Well, I have 20 grand and then 20
So you're gonna waste it all today?
Well, I'm trying to.
Okay, Tim, as your financial advisor, I don't think that's a good idea. But if you want to spend all that money, feel free. Let's go.
Alrighty, guys. So we went just a little bit light. I got myself a new Mac. Yo, open up the trunk.
You bought an iMac?
Yeah, obviously. What else did you buy, Tim? Well, I got a
HomePod? Yeah, I got it, Tim. 60. Ready? Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Tim, how much did you just spend? They didn't ask for an adult?
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Oh my gosh. All right, Tim, where are we going next?
I want to go to Louis Vuitton to buy a wallet.
They don't let us film in there. Tim, they don't let us film in there. We have to film it. Okay, you can go by yourself in there. How much money do you have left?
14,000, give or take.
What are you planning on buying? Just a wallet at Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
And then what other store are we going to?
Gucci, maybe?
I mean, yeah, I don't care. It's your money. You want it, but I'm just saying, like, it's not a smart idea to spend it all. What'd you get?
Well, a Louis V wallet.
What else? Why is that bag so big?
Well, I got a belt also. Well, this is the wallet. Oh no, this is the belt, I think. And this is the wallet.
Tim, so how much did you just spend?
Well, I spent around like 1,500.
Okay, this is kind of getting out of hand. You're spending a lot of money right now.
Why does it matter? I literally just got like 40,000 for free.
Okay, do you want to go somewhere else? Maybe Walmart to relax a bit?
Yo, we forgot the Gucci store though.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Cope.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Here we go.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Back to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 50. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete. Stills. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. It's complete to Drake. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 10. The quick slant caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now an open man. That's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Flush to his right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. 23 yards on the play. They're going to look to throw. And Stills has got it. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Sliding out of the pocket. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. And Stills over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll look to throw.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
He'll set up the screen to Drake. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 64 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. Going deep here, and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. He's going to have the first down past the 20 and all the way up to the 31-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions.
On the dot. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100. That on my wrist. Man, this is not time for jokes. I need to contact one of those people and ask them just to make sure. Alright guys, so there was one of the people that texted me back. I sent them a grill, so I don't want you guys finding out who sent this and just getting messages and stuff sent to the house or numbers leaked or anything. Alright guys, so I looked up at the house. It looks like a rich person that would send me this. They're obviously from LA, so I'm gonna call them and just to make sure.
The Super Bowl's over. The season is coming to a close, but before we usher you into the off-season, it's time for another edition of Believe It or Not.
Yeah!
Hey!
Yeah.
The first time ever a rookie quarterback started and won the Super Bowl. Schrager, believe it or not, this kid is a legit franchise quarterback.
I hate to be dismissive of you or the segment, Kim. Of course, yes, he just won a Super Bowl as a rookie. I think he's not only the franchise quarterback for now, but we're talking 10, 15 years. It was unbelievable what he just did.
I have some doubts. Back in April, it's a really good look for me right now. But yeah, I mean, the guy's incredible. They struck gold in the draft. They found that franchise guy, Nate. This is it.
100%. We saw this dude go from college backup to NFL elite in one season. Listen, if his rookie season is any indication of what things are to come, oh yeah, it's going to get even better.
Sorry for bothering.
No bother at all. Thank you again so much for your gift.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, thank you. Bye. Bye. I'm cringy. How does she know I'm from Washington? Maybe the caller ID? So all these were delivered on like around December, end of December. So I'm gonna do the gold bricks. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like a rich person. Just by their address already, I can tell. Alright guys, I think this might be the person. Their house is huge. Don't show it, I can't. Actually, should I? I mean, it's on Google. We'll show a little hint, just give me it. This is the house right here. It's massive. So I'm gonna try to contact them. I don't have their number. They never contacted me back. Did you ever get a text? I do. Jail for money laundering? I have to sign like some form now and tell them that like I received this as a gift or something in order to like pay tax on it. Hopefully I get it all figured out, but right now we're probably gonna go visit a dealership and just mess around. Just come in with the cash and be like, someone just gifted me this and see what they say. We're gonna probably go check out some Ferraris or something, you know, mess up. Just fool around a bit with we just got $100,000, guys. My lawyer just called because I texted him about it. He said to not spend a single dime of that money yet. He's gonna try to figure it out right now and see what I can do. So I literally can't spend this money right now. He just kind of sounds like a bit of a party pooper. I think we should just go. Do you want me to go to jail? Well, I'm actually so excited, but then again scared. tracking number and see if he can find any information, but all that I know right now is that it was just from a UPS warehouse. Should I make an offer for this? We're gonna get claimed with this song, but let me know if I should make an offer. Right into your, into the car. We found the money, let's grab it. Anyways, guys, so we messed around with people with this money. I still can't touch it at all, so I don't know. I might have to ship it back to the person. Not really that exciting, but as soon as my attorney or my accountant lets me know any more information, which is probably gonna be tomorrow or the following week, I'm not sure yet. We're gonna buy a Lambo. We talked to the guy, we gave him an offer for 100,000, however much was in here, which obviously was 100,000, and he did not take the offer, obviously, because that's way too cheap for a Huracan. But you know, maybe in the future.
What? What? Okay. Wait, right now? I'll do it in 30 minutes. Receiver. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting.
Okay.
What is up, guys? I'm back with another. My wires are everywhere. But today I'm going to be showing you guys some 6 Snapchat filters that you guys really need to download on your phone. But before we get started, my Snapchat code is going to be smack on the screen. So add me right now and I'll send you guys the snap codes and we can send each other snap codes and we can mess around on there. And I'm going to do some selling it. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today what I'm going to be doing is exploring some real life Fortnite places. I'm going to go to like any place in where I live in the area. We're going to go ahead and start a game real quick and show you guys that gaming side of things, not more of the real life side of things. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Crave Shoes. I have no control over that. Anyways, we're gonna get started with the game right now. We're gonna explore the map, see how it looks, and then we're gonna go in real life and we're gonna check it out. I'm sorry that it's gonna be a little awkward because we're going into public places and I have respect for other people and things. And it's going to be a little bit awkward, but we're going to try my best to make it as entertaining as possible for you guys. So today's notification shout out goes to this guy right over here. So if you want to get a shout out in the next video, turn on channel notifications by subscribing and hitting the bell icon because I really want to add this channel. If you want, you can leave a like. Up to you. People hate me for some reason. But anyways, let's get started with the game in Fortnite. This is going to be my first game, and then Dana's going to play his first game. Whoever gets more kills is going to be the winner, and then the guy that gets the least kills will do a dare. Do a dare or something. What kind of dare you want to do? Break a hole in the wall?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Alright, so one of us, whoever gets the least kills, is going to drink some nasty drinks, and we're going to do it right now. Well, not right now, but whoever's going to get more kills here. About the map. Oh, by the way, I found some locations such as Dusty Depot in real life. I found Fatal Fields in real life. I found Tilted Towers, the most popular part, and then I think I found Pleasant Park. But I'm not sure which ones I'm actually going to go to. Some of them are street farms, so this video is going to take long because we have to drive around a lot. So we're going to go and go to Salty Springs real quick, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, I'm in a building right now. Hopefully I get a chance before anyone else can. Please die right away. Please die. Come on, take over with a little over a minute to play. Please die right away. Jump to a trapper. There's a guy here.
Play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left.
I just need to get one kill. I just need to get one kill. One kill and I Gator's drinking a nasty drink. How was that fair at all? I'm gonna play the game super slow. Have a good time. I'm gonna win the game. I'm literally actually pissed off. This game is dumb. Don't you understand about Fortnite again? I'm about to win retail. I'm gonna get like 4 kills. I'm literally so set up right now. I have mini potion. Oh my gosh. Guys, if he gets more kills, you have to subscribe to me and him. And then if he gets less kills, you just have to subscribe to me, okay? Is that the deal? Wait, so no matter what, you're getting subs? Yeah.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Die. What? Die. Yes! That guy sucked so badly, I have no idea how he didn't kill me. Oh, so now you guys have subscribed to? No, you sub to me too, yeah, and you. So I get a sub too. So everyone right subscribe to our channel right now. Subscribe to mine or Danny's Crazy channel. And I mean, really, all you have to do is just subscribe, Juice. I mean, I want to hit 2 million subs, though.
Now back to throw. It's complete. Stills. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Back to throw.
Well, Paul, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they took field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, is there in coverage to disrupt. Here's second and 8.
Yeah, but you can't get up there because you break the bottom.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Nassib. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. Good throw there.
Guy's building. Oh, David's actually good now? What happened when it came to Oh, you're dead. 1 HP. Oh, you scared me, dude. If I got that one shot, I would have killed him. Anyways, we're going to go explore and check out. So we're at the mining fields now. This is another location here. And it doesn't have a name, but it's that little mine area, you know, by the, hotel and, Pleasant Park. 40-minute drive. It looks more like a mine. You guys just imagine it. Imagine it being look. You can see the logs and stuff that you can mine. Just think about this. We're not going to find exact locations that match Fortnite. All right, guys, we're going to go to the next part. Danny, what are you doing? I'm just collecting some stuff while we're still here, so we can have loot for later. Stop doing this. Guys, we made it to some abandoned house now, and we're going to loot real quick, so let's get chilling in Fortnite. It's just some random house broken in. Hasn't been looted yet. I don't see a chance. He's dating cats.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up.
So this was another Fortnite location. We need to leave ASAP before the cops get called. We're in Fatal right now. Hey, there's haystack here stuff. We're seeing guys like come off the shotgun. Sure, but maybe any chances with that or no? If anyone comes, we're just going to say we're just looking for a chest. Guys, if you're going to go trespass, don't do it, please. I think this is illegal. I mean, I did get cops called on me a bunch of times for trespassing. We're doing the exact same thing again, so David never learns to go out. Let's go see if there's any chest.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
It's all haystacks. There isn't any space, and I don't hear a chest. I think we should leave. No one landing here. Yeah, it's late. 6 o'clock, red light ringing. Manage the clock tower until the towers or tilt the towers. Now we're going to kind of reaching the but it looks like someone built over it with snow. Let's see if it's a salon. Is there anything in there? Hold on, let me listen. Is there any chests? Another guy drinking a potion. Want to do some parkour or just me? Climb up the clock tower. No, have a good look around. Look at this, guys. It looks exactly like Tilted Towers. There's apartments right there. Dude, actually, that part right there looks like that one park in the middle. Remember by the clock tower? Let's go there. There's a lot of homeless people here, and I think they're on drugs. Kind of scared. Hey, you can't have something like that. I mean, okay, they might have a sword or something, but what am I saying? This is should we take a boss up? Sharpie or no? I got put up a link. We just made it. The dots are over there. We have to go through. There's a house here, but the camera lens cannot see it. Even I can only see it. Where's the house in the middle? There it is. It might be an enemy.
Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made it.
That was bootleg. Ta-da! So I'm sorry, guys, but exploring this type of stuff isn't really the most entertaining thing. It's obviously not the best. Well, this is the place to look in our area. I can find, some round thing with some dots. Obviously, there's no back to it. There's over there. You can see a little right there, actually.
Picked up by Denzel.
Since anyone is going to be making the nasty drink. Oh, that was not good. Starting with a little thick buttermilk, a little bit of protein.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season.
All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Straight to your mouth.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The Dutch didn't work out. All right, guys, that concludes the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment.
Enough with mouthwash that burns. In fact, most...
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Grape Juice channel. And it is just me here today. It is just Danny here. Today what we're going to be talking about is a week
back to front now, first down.
About all of the new game modes coming to Fortnite. But basically,
and this will be called fresh out of the locker room. They hit him with a gain of over 20.
I'm not 100% sure yet.
He'll look to throw. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. And Stills has got it. Touchdown Miami.
Wrong with the audio, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I hope you guys can look past the whole audio issue and just enjoy the video anyway.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
And there will be a good amount of
on first down. Drake, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And he was brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Releasing Fortnite videos a lot more frequently now. Well, not me, it'll be mainly me as well. So if you guys are subbed for David, please don't unsub. I will try to be as entertaining as David. I'm not sure if I can be, but I will try my absolute hardest to try to at least keep you guys entertained. But anyways, let's just pull up this screenshot right here that I have.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
And this is caught by Allen for a Miami touchdown.
We did skip a couple. We'll go back to them. Now, I'm not sure how many people agree with me. I feel like Fortnite is a little bit too slow.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man in the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's get off the field. Check 99. Check 99.
The same thing, maybe there's speed potions coming out, I'm not sure. High jump, that's pretty self-explanatory.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jannard Avery just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Going deep here for Stills. And a 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
A lot of loops, so you don't have to be running around with an axe and then get shot in the head at Tilted Towers, and that's just no fun. Low gravity,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
But it's up there. So low gravity.
First down, he'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots at your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead. Right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
It could be fun to play down mode.
That turns out to be 36 yards.
So let's just go to the next one.
Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Buying time to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Maybe not, but I'm really hyped.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And like rocket launches, it would be really cool.
Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I have no idea what that
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said.
The one that I know everyone's most hyped about. Well, I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to see cars, but I just
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tight spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw here. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Another thing that would be really cool with the vehicles is maybe they would
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker.
As well, so you can't just constantly ram through people. But that looks, I think,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right, and a completion to Wilson.
So I'm not too sure what to expect from this. Tell me what you guys think.
Big yards after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Obviously, but they just seem like a lot of fun to do, and it seemed like something really cool that I could do on the channel, and kind of like a new series. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Also, guys, if you guys want to be a part of this series, comment down some of your
how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Before we get into any myths or anything like that, we are doing
They'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Leave a like on the video, and then you just need to comment something like on the TV button. And basically, at the end of the month, we will be giving away a bunch of people, so a bunch of different people on the live stream. So anyways, guys, with that all out of the way, let's just get straight to the first myth. And basically, what the first myth
getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video
for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
5,000 V-Bucks. And just by logging in daily and being able to get, like, for
totally
example,
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Stills bringing it in.
But anyways,
the Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist that 1st and goal. And a late score here in this one.
Super lucky. I know you guys are going to guess what team it is. Before we get it, guess what team I got. Someone has asked me for this trade. I've talked with the receivers that I really want to use my offensive line.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get together under our belts.
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited. The football was back.
It's just special. You just feel it. It's so good to have the kids back out there. Be crisp, fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long, anticipating it.
I set a timer for 30 minutes. And it has 12 minutes left. I set a timer for 30 minutes.